Okay, I think I'm recording. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whomever and wherever you are watching from. This is Alicia from My Quantum Affected Life, and it's been a long time since I've made a video. Obviously, my background is different. There's been a lot of things that have been going on since the Mercury retrograde that happened March through April. Led to some life changes. So I thought I'd get on here and catch up with you guys and let you know I'll be around a little bit more often. So I'm trying to remember. There's been so much that's happened. First, thank you everybody for subscribing and for watching and commenting. I look forward to continuing the conversation with you. And I know it's been a while. There's been a lot happening. I know a lot of you probably have been experiencing a lot of stuff as well, being as most of us are connected. Did anyone else have some things happen March to April with the Mercury retrograde? Man, this is going to be a video, huh? How were you feeling through it? Were you able to push through? Because I personally had a lot of loss in my life. Lost a relationship that put me down the negative, lower vibration feelings. And then I decided to give up my apartment and move in with a girlfriend, which actually really turned out to be an incredible thing. But of course, you know, I had to make the decision to move for financial reasons and to make sure I can take care of my daughter the best of my capabilities. I'm glad to say that my carpet seam was in the position that had no hole in it upon move out, which is awesome. Thank you for that, universe. And my social security card that disappeared showed up in a place that I'd looked for in multiple times. So the universe gave that back to me too upon making that decision to move in with my girlfriend. And at the same time, I made the decision to change careers. I'll be ending an 18-year career. But both decisions were made at the same time while I was in conversation with a friend of mine, and it came out of my mouth without my thoughtful intent. So it was news to me as well. Just another sign that connecting better with higher self, and I hope that most of you are taking time to connect and to hear and to see your higher self involved. But I can definitely say that coming out of the Mercury retrograde, I can say that, man, was it a clearing of things that didn't serve any longer. Although it was 6 weeks of hurt and fear and anxiety, came out of it feeling really refreshed and really revived. There's been a lot of interesting things that have happened, things that I've heard about or seen videos on YouTube that I didn't think maybe, you know, I don't know. I know that this is a really strange world and realm that we live in, and but when I was doing my move, as I was doing one of my trips, driving on the freeway, and there's a plane just standing pause still in the sky for the duration from when it entered my field of vision till it left my field of vision. Of course, I was alone in the car. Did a live stream on Amber's Place and kind of talked about that a little bit if you saw that. I'll drop her link in the comment description box below. And but yeah, it's been lots of weird things. I'm not seeing as many chemtrails in the sky. Lots of blue skies. Had a yellow sun for a couple days. That was pretty cool. Has anyone else seen yellow suns or blue skies in their worlds? Because I'm seeing less chemtrails and more blue skies again and puffy white clouds. I still see weird anomalies, and I'm thankful and grateful to all of the YouTubers that are regularly posting videos that are showing that happening too. just came off a live with Michelle's Place, talking about some synchronistic things that we have had happen in the last handful of days. And I'll drop the link in the description box as well. But really, it's all moving me closer to the next step in this journey that we're on. And you know, I have moments of absolute like contentment and joy and excitement. In fact, right now, I mean, my body feels like my blood is running with electricity. I feel like I'm just on the verge of something, you know. And with having experienced the Mandela effect, you know, I lost a lot. I lost everything while I was coming into the Mandela effect. Then I gained it all back, and it felt really great, and things were going good. And then a shift happened, a reality shift, and I've had a couple conversations with several other people in the Discord chat forum about these shifts and if we're creating them. I think we touched on it Michelle's live stream. But and I've lost where I'm going with that. I love it. You guys are getting me raw. Anyway, so I'm hoping that those that are aware, self-aware and aware of the truth and aware of what's going on and aware of this quantum affected crazy malleable space that we're in, I hope, and please let me know. I'd love to hear stories about some new revelations or some growth steps that have happened in the last 6 weeks or so, because as I'm getting back into being online and being involved again, coming out of that, I'm already hearing lots of stories of new revelations or growth steps and a renewed sense of vigor. And I'd love to hear your guys' stories. I think I finally managed to put my email that I'd like people to contact me at in my About section. You're welcome to contact me personally if you'd like to keep it private, or drop it in the comments below. I didn't really have anything other than, you know, the little catch up about, you know, the stupid seam on my carpet, my old place, coming back where it needed to be, and the weird things, but really just because I wanted to say I'm back and I'll be around more, and thank you for being here, and please join the conversation. Since I'm going to be doing these more often, I need ideas. What do we need to talk about? Do we want to talk about spirituality? Do we want to talk about higher self? Do we want to talk about source, creator, God? Do we want to talk about the quantum entanglements? I mean, really, anything along the transcendence path that we're on this ascension process towards this amazing love that we're moving towards, and all the things that come with it, the Mandela effect, I mean, it's all open game because it's all tied together. I mean, the Mandela effect is to wake us up, to grab our attention, to make us question, and to start to see through the lies and see through the 3D glasses that are actually hindering our sight. It's all tied together, you know. We are on a path to higher self. We are on a path to being more connected collectively and with the source. And I was going to start this whole thing over, but it doesn't really matter because I love you guys, and you get what I am. And I really do feel that way too. You guys are my tribe. I can talk about these things openly and honestly and truthfully as my truth knows it. without feeling like I am an outsider or an outcast or I'm crazy. And I know you get it. And I get you too. And we're all here to learn from one another. And I learn a lot from the people in my chat forums on Facebook, on YouTube. You're all amazing, wonderful, wonderful souls. And I'm just really glad to be here. For anyone who's new to the Mandela effect, it is real. You're not crazy. Trust your memories. We are here for you as a community. I am here for you personally. I can help you meet people who are very similar to you, very active in the community, and I know a lot of people, and I can get you talking to somebody that you can really feel comfortable with. And know that the Mandela effect, with just the changes that don't match your memory, that's just the beginning. And again, what you see, what you feel, what you experience, it's real. And it's not just my quantum affected life, it's our quantum affected life. And we're all here in it together. So peace, love, and light to everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night. Get some rest. Treat yourself well.